Mind if I touch your wiener?
What?
Your dog.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. For this one, we're going to be reviewing No Hard Feelings. This is a film that stars Jennifer Lawrence and Andrew Barth Feldman. I feel like this is a film that a lot of people will, disregard because it's actually in the space na hindi siya blockbuster film, hindi siya yung superheroes, and we've been getting a lot of those, and this film might get lost amidst all of that. But it's also a movie that I feel people should at least take the time to see because it's worthwhile and entertaining, and again, that's the point of films in general. It feels a bit lost actually, not just in terms of the slew of movies that we've seen so far from The Flash and Elemental and whatnot. It feels like it's in the wrong time period. It feels like it should have come out back when American Pie and She's Out of My League and Superbad came out. That's what a raunch-com or raunch rom-com actually is. It's that category of films from Eurotrip and whatnot. This feels like that, but also in a modern flair kind of twist to it. It's a coming-of-age movie that's actually very entertaining.
Why? You tried kidnapping me! You're 19, grow up!
The jokes land, but the format of the jokes is also different. It's a slapstick kind of comedy. It's more of the actions, more of the things that happen, rather than things being verbally funny. There's no like jokes per se. It's how things actually play out and how things are acted out. And that's one of the biggest praise I have to say for No Hard Feelings. It's just the cast. They nailed it in terms of, first and foremost, casting Jennifer Lawrence. Feel ko I've seen less and less of her, but every time I see her in a movie, I know I'm gonna enjoy it. It's kind of given for me that she's funny, but not in the most blatant funny way. It's how she acts, it's her sarcastic facial expressions and tone that really lands in terms of humor, and that's what she does again here. Coming off of Hunger Games and Silver Linings Playbook, it feels like a step down initially, but it's not. You know why? Because she steps into the role. She steps up and you get what you expect out of Jennifer Lawrence. If it's gonna be a hit, if it's gonna be a blockbuster movie, she just goes in and it's just brilliant here once again. Andrew Barth Feldman complements her so beautifully as well. The chemistry, yung batuhan nila. This guy looked so familiar, and I did remember I saw him when we watched Dear Evan Hansen back in Broadway in New York City a couple of years back before the pandemic, and he was so great there, and he's perfect here as well. The little subtleties in acting, like just the nerdy expressive actions that he does is just amazing. The scene wherein he was wearing this suit, he looked so prim and proper, and then the shot, the cinematography aided in showing he was wearing shorts. It's not like there's grand things here in terms of the visuals, in terms of the cinematography, but they all align. Everything is aligned, I feel, in bringing up this tonality of being funny. Story-wise, it's not the most original concept. I couldn't stop but think of She's Out of My League. It's very familiar. It's very kind of like this nerdy guy and this very hot woman coming together, but there's a different way the film ends and transforms. There's a lot of nice themes, almost like an indie feel as well in terms of how the story was written. And I love like it didn't end on a note that's very, expected, that's very predictable. There's a lot of, again, themes that you would get in terms of helicopter parenting and things about parenting, things about identity crisis and all of that. Grief was also addressed. Moving forward in terms of purpose and identity was also addressed. So there was enough elements. Yes, at times it may tend to be a bit too much, a bit of, moments that will dip down in terms of energy, but it goes back up. I mean, everything is just, I think, harmonious in the way the story unfolds. In all of the movies that we've gotten, it's heart-racing, it's action-packed, ang dami natin nakukuhang, you know, superhero action and all of these things coming left and right, but then having something more chill, happy, good energy, good vibes. It's a feel-good movie. I think that's what we kind of need from time to time, and this is a perfect insert because it's unique in the span of films that we've gotten this week. Again, this is not something that's by all terms and purposes or all means and purposes unique in terms of story. Again, I've seen this plot somewhere before, but again, it's something I feel you should watch. So I give this an 8 out of 10. It's definitely a fun-filled film. So go and check out No Hard Feelings if you do have the time to do so. That's it for this video. Don't forget to make every day into an adventure and catch me on my next one. See you guys. Bye-bye. Stay safe. Peace out. Peace out. Okay, peace out.